1 or 2? Alright, so number 1 is 11 damage to all enemies, which should be a lot more powerful once I get strengthened in. Number 2, gain 13 block. It's ethereal. Don't have much block in the deck. 9 damage. We already know what Headbutt does. We've got 1 or 2 with him in a deck, something like that. Or we could skip. Skips are always fun. 1 is actively bad right now. I mean, maybe with the strengthened it might be alright. Can always vote. To avoid things. Uh-oh. Here comes trouble. What's up, Dash? Okay. Alright, so what do we say? Oh, crap. We need 2 more. This is 1 and 2, right? That's what we said? So we're going to go to this elite. We have 1 more skip, so we're going to take this one, which will be in line here. And then we're going to jump to this one. Got it. Okay. Don't mess up. Dash is just hanging out on my lap here. Don't have to believe me. Alright, we're going to rage. Oh, a feed. Ow, Dash, you clobbered me with my mic. You jerk. Alright, double. We can start doubling up. Double or nothing. Alright, well, we might as well just do our plated armor. Because he's probably going to give us a potion anyway. Alright, so let's just start this. I guess maybe I'll just bash him at this point. Oh, Dash is my cat. Hold on. Let's show his face here. This is Dash. Dash. His name is Dash the Stampede. That's really his name. If you're a Trigun fan, you might get the reference. Although, another story, if Laser Lily was around, his name is actually Dash the Stampede because when I first got him, he lived in my van, pretty much. And he would do pizza deliveries with me and stuff, and he'd hang out on the window, well, on the dashboard. So his first name was Window Ledge because, of course, anyone knows me knows I'm an idiot. And I was calling him Window Ledge until my friend was like, hey, oh, here it is. Here's the story. Perfect timing, Panda Reactor. So yeah, so I was pizza delivering at the time. Dash followed me home pretty much from a park. He became really good friends with me. And I didn't have a place to let him hang out in the house because my parents wouldn't let him around in the house. Well, his name is actually Dash the Stampede. He's my best friend. He's like 16 years old now. Look how scared he looks. Like, why are you doing this to me? So, living in my van, he would do pizza deliveries with me and hang out on dashboard. Do I want to do this? Yeah, I guess I do. Sure. So I 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, I have enough to play everything in my hand anyway. Why would I do that? There would be really no reason to do that. Definitely want to play that. Do I? Oh, 1 damage? No, I'm not playing that card. Are you kidding me? No. I'm not playing anything else. I'm gonna have to suffer through this damage. So, oh, well, I can tell you another story. If you want more stories, Panda, you probably want one from like a restaurant or something like that. So anyway, my friend was like, why do you keep calling him Window Ledge? I was like, because he's always on the window ledge. He just hangs out up there the whole time. He's like, bro, there's no way you're that stupid. That's a dashboard, you fool. But I didn't want to name him Dashboard because I wasn't really a huge fan of the band at the time. So I was like, I'm not naming my cat Dashboard. That's going to be terrible. It's going to remind me of that band every time. So instead, I named him Dash and then realized how much I love Dash the Stampede from Trigun. So I was like, yeah, screw it. Now he's Dash the Stampede. And lo and behold, he literally does stampede around the friggin' house. How dare you, sir? How dare you? Well, you tell me. A story from where? From when? Alright, so I guess I could use some more blocks, hey? Let's block. Let's see what we draw. How could I not? One more block. Either I headbutt and bring something forward, or I inflame. Can't help myself. Oh, I had another draw? Dang nabbit. I didn't realize I was already there. I wanted the worst tabletop you played. Oh, wow. No, Dash was about, maybe, he was less than a year old when I found him. I think that the reason why the people left him in the park or whatever was because he wasn't neutered when I got him. And he was like spraying everything. So one of the reasons why my family wouldn't let him in the house at the time was because if I took him in, he would like pee in all the plants and spray on anything he possibly could find. So, he just like, we ended up having, I mean, I got him neutered just so I can keep him in the house. For whatever reason, he didn't like go in the van. He only like went in the house and on plants and stuff. Oh, take care, Cybershot. Thanks for hanging out during work and stuff. Appreciate you joining us and joining the stream. Hopefully I could finish this. Alright, so 74 damage, armaments. I can upgrade the strike. Ugh. I have 4 damage, though. Oh. I mean, I'm going to play the armaments, I guess. Play this. So Striker evolved. Do I need to deal with this? Oh, he's got freaking thing on. Well, I'm not going to strike him. He's only taking 1 damage. I hate the intangible. Alright, so now I can deal damage to him. So let's limit break. Oh, I don't want to... See, now that this is where the armaments is annoying. Because if I armaments now, it's going to upgrade the burns. Which is very frustrating. Want to limit break. I think I'm gonna... Seeing... Man. Do I have enough to avoid this? No, I don't even have enough energy to play this and not worry about it. Unless I defend first. Yeah, let's defend first. Then I'll armaments. Now I can seeing red. Well, offering. Nice. We'll limit break again. We're gonna seeing red for free. We'll rage, which doesn't even make a difference, but it's just playing cards for the draw. 52 damage. Unblocked damage will heal. We can pretty much heal all of that, so we're definitely going to do that. We'll make them vulnerable first. We'll heal all the damage. And we win. Whetstone. Pawn, pickup, upgrade 2 random attacks. Power potion. What did we upgrade? A Reaper? I didn't even see what the other one was. Heavy blades. Nice. I guess maybe I should have picked an attack first. Well, we already had them all in the hand anyway. Say free candy on the van? No, it didn't say free candy on the van. It did look like crap, though. I have some photos of it. I actually converted the van into, like, a camper van, which is pretty dope. Alright, so worst tabletop I played. That is a great question. Yeah, he's like 15, 16, something like that, the cat. So I had him for pretty much a really, really long time. He's an old boy. He's like my best friend. No, there's no crazy graphics on the side, although I wish I did have cool graphics on the side. Oh, we got a lot of people on the Reaper. Nice. I am not young. Asher's not young. We're both old men. I appreciate the compliment. Although I guess that's you know, who knows what young is to everyone. I mean, some people call me young, but I don't feel young. Okay, so we want our question mark. Yes. Good guess. Navigating through the beyond, you discover a glowing tesseract spinning and shifting gently in the air. You touch it. Sharp pain flows through you, followed by vivid flashes in a distant memory. Whose memories are these? Add 1 colorless card to our deck, add 2 colorless cards to our deck, and add 3 colorless cards to our deck. I'm just going to go with 1. So I don't really want to add any colorless cards to my deck, to be I'm being fair. But I could also skip, which is nice. I guess I could have done 3 and then not taken any of them. Apply 2 weak. Meh. Innate, deal 6 damage to all enemies and exhaust. And we're impatient. If you have no attacks in your hand, draw 2 cards. What do you guys think? Or we could skip. We don't have to take any of them. Yeah, by just hitting the skip here, I don't have to take one. But I don't even remember what was it. Did it hurt me? I guess I didn't think about that. I could just see what they all are. Just take the damage and just, if nothing was that good, just whatever, walk away. That's something to consider for next time, I guess. If I have the health, I mean, right now I have the health to screw around with, so. Yeah, no attacks in your hand, draw 2 cards. Yeah, it's very unlikely that that'll happen. There's a nice even split here. The remains of the ghostly creature sink slowly into the mud before you, barely visible in the moonlight. You have proven yourself amongst the sisters. Standing victoriously, you wait in silence as the others ceremoniously place the creature's skull atop your head. The ritual has concluded. You head towards the spire. Alright, so now I want to go here and get my 4th. So this should be a treasure. Art of War. If you not play any attacks during your turn, gain additional energy next turn. Oh, well, I don't know if that'll come in handy. But hey, we have it now. Oh, nice. Milk Jug, have a good time. Again, thanks for hanging out with me all day. Tell Kennedy I said hello. Give him a big horse hug for me. Alright, so I have to think about what my worst tabletop experience has been, so I can tell a quality story about it. I mean, I would say, alright, so my worst tabletop experience was the death of my main character. I'm gonna say that, Panda Reactor. So, I was playing Dungeons & Dragons every Tuesday for pretty much years. I was 10 years old, 1995 or 1996, maybe 9 or 10 years old, we started playing D&D. Bye, Milk Jug. Thanks for hanging out. Milk Jug, we'll miss you. Alright, so what do we have here? Let's look. I'm gonna tell you this full story, though, because it gets kind of frustrating. So every 6 turns, gain 1 intangible. That sounds fun. Upon pickup, raise your max hit points by 10. That could be pretty good for us, considering. Upon pickup, choose and add 5 cards to your deck. What do we want here? I can't afford both. And any cards here? Barricade, block is not removed. That's not really important. None of these cards are that crazy. I can remove a card. The bomb at the end of 3 turns, 40 damage to all enemies. At this point, it's not that great. Gain 30 block. You cannot gain block cards for 2 turns and exhaust. Intangible. I want intangible. I want intangible. Okay, cool. Intangible. Boom. I trust you. Okay, I have 150 gold. I guess we'll remove another card. Double your block. Entrench. I don't really have that much block. I really don't. I can't see that really paying off for us. Although I could save the money you know, let's save the money because I'll take the last key. Yeah, save the money. Good call, good call, good call. Save your money. So we'll take the key. So now we have what we need. So now all we have to do is defeat this guy. And this guy is tough. Whew. Alright, so we'll take a quick bio break and I'll be right back. Yeah, that's what that means. I had to take a piss. That time meter's really annoying. I'm gonna screw this up. Alright. Okay, so second headquarter happened, man. I had to help a coworker. Are you around, Panda Reactor? Because I want to tell you the rest of the story. I don't have so I lived with a dog for a while. His name was Toad. Oh man, you gotta join the Discord, definitely. I'll post something about my dog. It's like one of my favorite videos ever in the Discord. All right, time meter. So basically, we had the three characters, two of which like we had played all the time. It was my main character. When I first started playing D&D, long story short, I wanted to like make a mage at first, but I was so young that everyone was like, dude, we're playing 2nd edition. This game is really complicated. I feel like a mage is going to be too complicated for you. Why don't you try rolling a fighter? So of course, my first character was a human fighter. You know, the very typical whatever. But I ended up having a blast with him. He went off the rails, like one of my favorite characters ever, if not my favorite character ever made. So lo and behold, we ended up being able to ride dragons and all this crazy stuff happened. You know, your typical D&D story. I think we were probably, I guess, level 9, 8 or 9, well, maybe 9. But in 2nd edition Dungeons and Dragons, getting to level 9 was no easy feat. So at that point, we were doing really well and able to kind of take out anything that the Dungeon Master was able to throw at us. Not intentionally, we weren't jerks about it. We had a really good rapport with him. But he was a little bit, he was a little loose to say. Like he started going off on some weird stuff. 7 damage to all enemies. And then one day we were playing the game and he was just in a super bad mood for whatever reason. And he was frustrated with us, he was frustrated with the game, he was just frustrated with life. So what he decided to do that day is we were like riding my brother's dragon. At this point, my brother's character was like known, he was synonymous for being like this stalwart paladin knight. He was a dragon knight. The dragon that he rode, Auric, was like known across the lands. Like everything was just so important. We had been playing with these characters for years. He had this dragon's been in our campaign for years. I mean, years this is going on. So we're flying over this random kingdom. Not even a random kingdom. We were flying into like sort of hostile territory, but still over kingdoms that were like in allegiance with us. And for no reason, like an ally kingdom of ours that was nervous about seeing a dragon fly overhead decided to like shoot down the dragon out of the sky. Meanwhile, who knows how the hell far up we were flying. I wish Varanon was in chat to help me tell the story. But anyway, he ended up shooting us out of the sky, and we fell like hundreds of thousands of feet or whatever to the ground. And to the point that when we actually landed, we rolled like a ridiculous amount of damage, but we didn't actually end up dying. But the DM was like so mad about the fact that we didn't even die after that, that like the entire the keep or the castle that ended up like taking us out of the sky like netted our dragon and ended up like holding him captive and held us captive, even though we were war heroes in that area. Like we weren't even known to be villains. Like the dragon was a gold dragon and it's known to be a good dragon. There was literally no reason for it to shoot it out of the sky, even if it was just like, oh my god, a dragon. But it's still like we were known. There was literally no reason for him to do that. So we wake up from being unconscious, like in the jail cells, to find out that the town not only killed the dragon, but then ended up eating the dragon. So, and then I think he ended up killing us. Like, and then we were like assassin. That's how we ended up dying. Like from being like upset about them killing our dragon, like we went into an uproar, and then the DM just like had the town just like kill us. we were like, dude, what the hell did you do that for? Like it was so stupid. I've never been angry at a dungeon master. I've never been upset about a game like that. I've had characters die. I wasn't even upset about the character dying. I was just upset about like how he just ripped the rug out from under our feet for no reason. In context, it made no sense. It wasn't even like in game. It made no sense. It was literally him just being a dick and just ruining everything we had built. We ended up like retconning and basically being like, hey, this didn't happen. This is retarded. I don't know if he was trying to prove a point. We're not like annoying players. We were never trying to make his... I've played with people who like tried to make the dungeon master's life a living hell. And that dungeon master happened to be one of those kind of players, because every time I DM'd or my brother would DM for him, he would just try to make our day the most annoying fucking day. And we would just go on. He would just do like the random stuff that no player would do, but he would do just to piss you off. I don't know, man. I'm sorry. You brought that up. It's just making me so annoyed. Oh, wait. Hold on. I actually have... Cool. My friend Jordan drew our characters for us. Hold on. I'll post this picture in Discord. I wish it wasn't so much glare. My friend Jordan Dorenzo drew our characters for us. So... I'm the mate, like this guy is me, my character. The one in the middle is the one with the dragon, and then the other one is my other brother. He's like a ninja. So I had my friend Jordan draw this for us for the Christmas. A year ago? It's like one of my favorite things ever. He's awesome. I'll throw a link for his stuff up in the Discord. He does commissions and stuff. If any of you guys ever want like Dungeons and Dragons pieces made or whatever, he does commissions. He does a lot of really cool Berserk stuff. He's a comic book artist. He's actually one of the guys I'm going to PAX East with. So I'm driving with him to PAX East tomorrow, actually. All right, so now let's think about this. So there's my story. Did he draw all the villagers snacking? Shut up. Shut your face. That will never happen. It's retconned. It never happened. 26 damage. Holy cannoli. All right, so let's add 1 of 3 random powers to our hand. Let's see what happens here. An Inflame. It costs nothing. So a free Inflame, sure. Brutality, at the start of your turn, lose 1 hit point and draw a card. I already have one of these, so I don't think 2 of these will really help us. So let's get a free Inflame. 1 Inflame. 2 Inflame. What is it? 12 cards. So after I play 12 cards, I can do nothing. Let's draw and see what we find. Heavy Blades. Not too happy with that. Let's do this. Let's do 6 hit points. See what we find. A Flex. Perfect. Ah, I should have upgraded to Flex. Damn it. It would have been even better. So now, now I will double my strength. Okay, so I am, man, I really want to, yeah, you know what? I have the Flex on here, so I might as well just deal the 84 damage. I know I want to get this block in. I already have... I'm only taking 10 damage. I should be able to afford 10 damage. And why not do this too? Another 22. I had... Only because I had Flex on. If I would... That would have been a perfect turn if I had the armaments before Flex. What a shame. Alright, so now I only can play 3 cards this turn. So Rage doesn't matter. I don't want to play any pointless cards. 19 damage and heal. Unblock damage. So on Rage, I don't want to play this. I don't need to play this. A Reaper, 21 damage. Not worth it. Actually, you know what? You're right. I should just play the 12. So then I can have a good next turn. Good call, good call, good call. Thank you, Gale Guy. Thank you, Squirrel. My favorite race and character. Alright, so I think at this point, I really like playing gnomes and halflings. Definitely my favorite race at this point. When I play the game, I can really get into those characters. I understand how to get in the head of a halfling, or a gnome. My favorite ones to play. As far as class goes, I'm gonna say Bard, because they're like jack of all trades. I like rogue archetypes traditionally, and I think like the 2nd edition rogue is more my the 2nd edition Bard is more my style than the 5th edition Bard. The 5th edition Bard, they're like more, they're too broad, I think. Where 2nd edition Bard, the one I really like to play, is more of a rogue first, then a Bard, if that makes sense. I like being more stealthy, more roguish, but I like being able to use magic and things like that as well. So I'd say for Dungeons and Dragons, a gnome Bard, that's my style right there. But I wouldn't play him very musical. Like, I like the Blade Bard a lot. The 5th edition, the rogue, it's like an assassin. No, not an assassin. The one that uses spells. It's like a rogue that uses spells. What is it called? I have the player's handbook literally in my hand right now because I'm a nerd. Oh, what is it called? It's the best one in the handbook, I think. It is called the Arcane Trickster. So 5th edition, the rogue archetype, Arcane Trickster. Yeah, that's the one. I really like. I want to play that. I've like made that character to level 20. Not playing the game, but like as an example of what it could be. And I think that's like my favorite one. But I'd still probably like only play Arcane Trickster to level 7, and then 13 levels of Bard. Just saying. Just saying. Okay. Before I lose track of what I'm doing. I really need to do much in this turn. Flame Barrier, we'll play that. I don't really need all this. We'll play the Evolve. I'm not going to play Seeing Red. I don't need it. I wish I could take this with me. I guess now I'll Reaper. It'll bring me back to almost full hit points. Nope, 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 nope. Unblock damage. Nope, nope, nope. I almost made that mistake again. Thank you, Kale Guy. Almost made that mistake again. Alright, we definitely want to limit break again. We have 7 out of 10 cards played. 7, 8, 9. Guess we'll just see what happens, hey? Maybe we'll get lucky. Nope. Nothing I can play, of course. I'm not going to defend. I'm going to hold. I don't want to play... Oh, it's an exhaust. Ah, whatever. I didn't need it. Should have played it. If I play that card, I don't have to play it again, right? So I don't need Rage right now. Thunderclap would help. Headbutt, that will help. I'm gonna play everything. So Thunderclap. Well, actually, it's only gonna pull back the Thunderclap. So yeah, let's pull back the Thunderclap. Eight. No, we only have 4 cards we could play this turn. How about you, Panda Reactor? What's your favorite class and race combo? 1 damage. Yes. Thank you. Intangible for the win. Alright, now we're gonna flex again. 184 damage. I'll take it. Uh-oh. Oh no, this is good. Ah, I should have vulnerable first. Oh man, I would have had the win. Sure, I'm not taking any damage. A Reaper? I mean, at this point, it doesn't even matter. Alright, we're going on. We move on. The thump, the thump, the thump. A deep pulsing dread can be felt through the room. Is this the heart of the spire? The source of the evil? You ready? Your blade. 924. Alright, the heart squirms and bleeds, but ultimately still pounding. Are your mightiest attacks enough? You ask yourself, have I been here before? The heart pulses louder and louder as your consciousness begins to fade. A sudden burst of energy emanates from inside you, jolting you awake. The heart retreats upwards. A large door is revealed in its place. Nice. I'm happy we did this. Have you only been playing 5th edition? I had this idea for an artifact and bard. So a bard that has a bass guitar and amp speak. That's awesome. That sounds dope. What is artifact? Someone else mentioned that. Have you tried artifact? What, is artifact a race? Oh, we're gonna smith here. What do we want to smith? Smith another Reaper. Smith the feed, that's pointless. Smith the flex, right? I guess a flex or an inflame. My best guess is flex. Will Smith. Yeah, I mean, if I had an option. Oh, Artificer, not Artifact. You're talking about Artificer, right? The new class that just came out? Oh man, I really want to play that class. Also, I'd play as a gnome, honestly. That sounds sick. The Mad Copter. That sounds like so much fun. Alright, anyway, yeah, what are we doing? Flex, right? Get the extra strength out of it, which will make it so it doubles better. Five cards, meh. Artifact better. I thought that was like a special race or something that they had added. Alright, I'm going with my gut on this, so I'm gonna do flex. Alright, what are we buying? 150 gold? Where's all my gold? Thought I had more than that. That's trash. 5 regen, 4 plated armor, 1 of 3 power cards. I guess plated armor is what we want. We can remove. If we take a potion, I say plated armor. If we remove, we can do that. Italicize, at end of return, gain 3 block. Just another card to play there, huh? What are we thinking? Man, if I only had a little bit more gold. We can remove. No, I know of Brutal Legends whenever I played it. That's such a fun combo. Hit him. I don't even think I've ever played. I don't even think I've ever casted the Diminish spell. The Mad Copter. I have to check that out. Do I want Metallicize, or should I just take a potion and run? feel like 3 blocks is not going to help me that much to play that card. When I can play other stuff. The potion, right? Not my best store. I can get another Shrug It Off. Not my best store. Alright. So hopefully we can survive this. A ton of damage coming our way. Let's Shrug It Off first. See what comes our way. Evolve. Negative effect on us. Okay, we're gonna limit break. We're gonna get that in there. Just right at the beginning here. That's right, we just drew that limit break. Got it. I want to power through. I wouldn't have enough to cast anything else, so there's really no reason for me to get the extra energy. So this is casting one to give me one. So it wouldn't even give me enough to do anything. So we're going to power through here. So don't. Okay, so no damage in our first round. So now I'm going to throw on my plated armor. Unless I survive this. Well, yeah, let's throw our plated armor on, because we're probably going to survive this. Maybe this will give us a potion. Okay, another limit break. Not much we're doing here. Hit that spear. Oh no! Damn it! What's wrong with me? I hit end turn. Like an idiot. Oh, you know what? This is where I usually have the camera on the bottom right. I knew that's where it was messed up. Ah, what a dope. I took damage for no reason. Watch, this is gonna cost us the game. I always say that kind of stuff. Our armaments first. Flame. I mean, the flex is really not doing much for us here. Oh, wait. There we go. Man, that's a lot of damage. I have to turn around and hit this thing. I have no choice but to do this. Jeez. I'm taking a lot of damage for no reason. Well, not for no reason. I just goofed up on that extra defense. It's really not that big of a deal. 12 damage and heals. Oh, it's only unblocked damage. So 1, 2. I mean, it's still healing me 14 though. Or I can avoid. It's actually better off that I do this. Hit him. And take back a limit. Of course we are. Though maybe we'll be able to kill him in a turn. Whatever. Take back a limit. Defend. End turn. So tell me about Brutal Legends. I'm not really familiar with it. I know of it, but not too much. Yeah, that's why I like the Arcane Trickster. I like the idea of them having the Invisible Mage Hand. I want to do that. I want to do all of that. Oh, that's so funny, because he wouldn't even know if you was flying or not. I love that. Alright, so Ghostly Armors aren't really doing anything for us here. I'll strike this one now. Let's 6 hit points. Sure. Let's see what we draw. So now I want the... Seven. Now I want the Reaper. So let's shrug it off. Oof. Let's armaments first. So I have a ton of cards in our hand. Make them vulnerable. 39 damage. Oh, I have to do it. Yeah, you're right, you're right. Oh, there's the Reaper that we wanted. Let's do it. Better now than never. Give us that health. Nice. Yeah, I think that was the right play there. Get us back to where we want to be. So now I can just turn around and hit whoever I have to hit. Alright, what are they doing? That intangible really helped. Alright, so we definitely want to flex. We will rage. We're seeing red, so we could play everything that we have. We'll limit break. We can kill someone. Oh, man, he's already... Alright, so there we go. I might as well do this. Yikes. Alright, we're still not taking damage. Come on, I just don't want to draw any burns. Feed? Definitely gonna feed on him. Raise our max hit points. Alright, this is good. So enemies with vulnerable take 75% more damage rather than 50% more damage. Okay, that's good. That's great for us. Alright, so now we're going into the last fight with max hit points. We could do this. We could do it. Thanks, chat. Alright, so do we want any of these cards? Another Heavy Blade. Metallicize, I just feel like that's just not worth it at this late in the game. 3 block is really nothing that crazy. Heavy Blades would be really nice for us. At this, I mean, why not just get another one in there, I guess? Or we could just skip, not have to worry about this. I mean, definitely the Blood Hunter. Matt Mercer's Blood Hunter is freaking awesome. If you haven't seen that, I highly recommend checking that out. Slap cardboard wings on your back and you can buff your way having people think you're actually a fairy. Matt Copter, you are on to something. I am without, next time I play the game, I am without a doubt going to try to pull that off. It's like my favorite combo anyway. with a little gnome. It's gonna be great. So happy you mentioned that. Yeah, I think that that's like my favorite homebrew class. Honestly, of all the ones that I've seen, that's pretty awesome. I am playing technically a homebrew class in one of my campaigns that I'm in right now with my brother. I'm playing a druid of the sun that I found online, which is pretty dope. Basically, it's a subclass, not a full class, and then it makes it so instead of is it of the sun? I basically have like I wanted to play. If you're familiar with Magic the Gathering, there's a Johnny who is like the white planeswalker. I wanted to kind of like recreate him. I forget what this thing does. So it's like it's a sun druid. What is? Oh, I only could deal 300 damage in a turn. That's right. That's right. Okay, so let's think about this. Flex first. Avi. Limit break. Whenever you play a card, take 1 damage. Okay, so blocks first. Got it. So let's block first. Now I'm gonna double my strength. Okay. And heavy blades. Rage and heavy blades. So I'm flex on them right now anyway, so I might as well. 80 damage to all enemies and exhaust. I'll let that buff. I'll play that out when it comes back around when I have some more strength. Feed's not doing anything for us. Alright, chat, we can do this. Wish me luck. So the buff, the heart buff has... Whenever I play a card, I take a damage, which is... I already screwed up, so I'm supposed to play my blocks first. And I can't... It can't deal more than 300 hit points in a turn. Well, now. Let's get this out of the way. Oh, I forgot to heal myself. I forgot to play my block first. Well, I don't care. Well, this is a block, so I'm gonna do this. Ouch. I'm vulnerable. I don't want to be vulnerable. I have 4 more plays before I draw something. 1. 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Got it. Okay, cool. So I probably get a draw on this. So I'm going to play this first. We're going to play our limit break. Now we're going to play an attack. Well, actually, no. We're going to play a power through, see what we draw. So we're drawing another 18 damage and a vulnerable. Or 2 of these. Yeah, no. Who am I kidding? 2 of these. Like, the vulnerable would have done something to it. I almost would have rather have not played the block that turn, but what did I know? Okay, this is not fun. 60 damage, holy crap. Well, we definitely want to defend. We'll play our slime, get rid of that. Taking 60 damage to the face. Yowzes. We're still alive, though. My intangible is this turn. Of course, the turn that he's not attacking. So we have to play this. Because this is, if this card is in your hand at the end of a turn, is exhausted. So I have to play it, so I don't lose it. We're gonna play that. We're gonna inflame and buff ourselves. We never know. I'm gonna play both of these cards because after I play this, I'm gonna draw something. I'm gonna put a limit break back on top. Although I could put a ghostly armor back on top to have the defense, the 13 block. Never! I can't help myself. I need to stay buffed. Oh, that's right. It puts it back into my hand immediately. Oh, this actually worked out good. I know, yeah, but I couldn't play anything. That wasn't even from Unceasing Top. That was from the headbutt, I think. Oh, maybe it was. Yeah, you're right. It was from Unceasing Top. You're right. I got my headbutt from that. That's a lot of damage. I'm definitely going to play this. I don't want to play too much because oh, it's 4 times 12. Ugh. I think this guy might end up winning. $244 damage. Oh, what did it put? Oh, actually, that was it. Put a headbutt back on. I'm gonna have 1 hit point left. Whoa. No, it's not. I have the fairy bottle. A heavy bladed, so we're good. Flex. Watch me kill myself. So I can deal this. I just hit him and we're done. This is it. Praise the sun, the fairy bottles that we were carrying for how long? Praise the sun! I got another win. Oh, my hands are sweaty. Oh. Jesus, game. So yeah, the fairy bottles that we were holding on to for who the hell knows how long ended up winning the game for us. 9 hit points left? I'll take it. Point is, we win. Nice! So now we've slayed the Spire. We've beaten the heart with 3 out of the 4 characters. I think the only one I have to beat the heart with now is what, the Watcher? We did it, chat. We did it. Ooh, what did we get? Oh, so I beat it with, yeah, I beat it with all of the main characters now. The heart. I slew that Spire. I slew it. Alright, so we got new cards I've never played with before. Play the top card of your draw pile and exhaust it. Ooh, that's interesting. Sentinel, gain 5 block. If this card is exhausted, gain at 2 energy. Okay, I see the combo there, I see. And put a card from your exhaust pile into your hand and exhaust. Wow. I can see where this is going. Well done. Thank you. Thank you, chat. Well, thank you. Thank you. Wow. So, pretty good. I mean, we got our butts handed to us quite a few times. Yeah, Watcher is my main character now. Now I have to beat it with the Watcher. I have to figure it out. I gotta get in stances more often. Gotta make it happen. I can beat it with the Watcher. I can make it happen. I mean, I beat it with the Watcher. I've gotten up to the heart. I cleared the first 3 stages. So I know it can happen. But I guess I just never beat the heart with it yet. That heart is no joke. All right. I mean, I'm gonna make mistakes. It's are we kidding? Mistakes were made. I make mistakes every time I play this game. It's inevitable. Thanks for hanging out, Chad. I appreciate everyone hanging out in here. Like that's just how I play. I make mistakes. I'm gonna check something out. So that was a pretty cool build. I never played. I mean, it's the second time I played a build on on the what's his name, on the whatever the hell this guy is. What's he called? The Interceptor? I don't know. Anyways, the second time I played anything with him that I had a build that I was unused to, that I hadn't played before. So that was pretty dope. Cool. Alright, so I'm going to cut out of here. I think this is where I'm going to end my stream. I'm looking to see if there's anyone on that I'm going to raid. So what I think I'm going to do is send you over to my friend Ava. She's playing some Overwatch, and I don't play the game too often. Hopefully you guys can dig it. She's a fellow streamer here, so I'm going to send you guys over there. Oh, did you get the game? Oh, by the way, thanks again for the Humble Bundle information. Thank you everyone joining in, coming over from those raids. My name is Jimmy, here on Shake the Box. Chris will be on in 6 hours. He'll be playing, I believe, some more Final Fantasy VII as a Whisper stream. I will be back tomorrow morning for my last stream before I head over to PAX East. So definitely, if you haven't joined us in the Discord already, definitely hit us up there. If you want me to check anything out for you while I'm in Boston at PAX, just let me know. You know, if you want me to get footage of something, you know, pictures, or talk to anyone specific, or whatever. You know, you name it, I'll be there. So just let me know in Discord, and I'll be happy to make that happen. My name on Discord is at Astra224. Usually I'm at Astra everywhere, something along those lines. But again, thank you for hanging out. I'm gonna send you over there. Say hello to Ava. It's a shake raid, so spam some emotes for us. Tell her we said what's up. And I will see you over there for a little while, but I have to get some stuff done, packed and ready, and do some shopping before this PAX experience. Well, thanks again for hanging out. Appreciate all of you. I'll see you next time.